I know there's a big chunk here that come just for the Minecraft streams. Speaking of which, we have waffled long enough. We've been going on for about 10 minutes now, so it's probably time to kick off. People who are going to get here early have had time to get here early, so let's pop into... The streams I put up yesterday of building the graveyard, I think I titled them Bluntville. As in Blunt Village, or, you know, the prefix for Ville. I changed my mind. I renamed the world to BluntLand. I think BluntLand sounds better than Bluntville. I might change my mind again, I don't know. If you guys have a better thought for the name, it doesn't have to have blunt in it. That's just my ego coming through. But we need a name for this world. We always have a name for the world so we can refer to it. BluntLand at the moment. Supposed to be working on my office, but it's fine. I can wait until tomorrow. It's fine. Fine, everything. So I've reset my position back to world spawn. Even though we sort of did some work yesterday on the graveyard and stuff, we're pretending this is a brand new spawny space, and this is where we spawn. I don't know how I feel about that water texture in this pack. Seems a bit busy, doesn't it? At surface? I'll have to get used to it. But I love the grass, this tall grass and bushy grass and stuff. I love that in this pack. I like the flowers. Nerdland? I don't know, I feel that's a bit generic. BluntLand, is this a theme park? No, Bluntland. Not BluntLand, two separate words, it's Bluntland. It's always the thing in texture packs, when they do change from the pure default texture, or even faithful, there's a little getting used to it. So this grass here seems really odd to me at first glance, but I think I like it. And that water we'll probably get used to. Gotta give it a go though. But this crosshair has to go. I hate busy crosshairs. Like that embellishment on the edges of the crosshair, they can just get deleted. All I need is the white little cross. Probably even make it slightly more transparent, actually. Actually, no, it's not too bad. But yeah, those little tan-coloured embellishments, they have to go. I hate fancy crosshairs. Pen Island. Omicron coming in 23 months!
Big pat on the back! Pat on the back for this guy!
Thank you for your very wise choice to remain a member of the Blunt Realm.
Hey there, everyone, smile.
3 months in a row. 23 months in a row. Can we get a little spam of the emotes in chat, as is our tradition around here, guys? Please, I suggest the Blunt Love if you're already a subscriber. Purple hearts if you're not. If you don't feel that lovey-dovey about a subscriber, just spam any old emote. I don't care what you spam. Just do something active to show recognition, if not appreciation, for 23 months of re-subbaroonies right there from Omicron. Twitch chat broke for me, I had to reload. I had a few weird glitches yesterday with things not working properly, but internet's being weird the last few days. Alright. So, first job is, of course, we have to get wood, build a crafting table, get our first basic tools. Which I think I'll just do a pickaxe. We'll go straight to stone. I'm not even going to bother with a wooden sword this time. But then we have to go to the graveyard to put up Fish's... Wait, what? Oh, right. To put up Fish's gold block. You do that. Looking at hotels in view of taking some time from work. Nice. Alright. Where is... I think it's this way, right? I've lost my orientation. Yeah, there's the mountains over there, so it's this way somewhere. To manually find our way to the Tipper graveyard now. Oh, I should probably not run, because I don't have any food yet. There it is. There it is. Well, it's further away than I thought it was. From spawn, I mean. It's in the right location to where we're going to build, but it's further away from spawn, I thought. Excuse me. What's the excuse me for? I couldn't... Oh, wait. I heard a cow. There we go. I don't know. Stick. Hooray. What? Am I lost again? I like that gravel. Gravel looks good. A little bit of colour to it. Who's gravy building? What did I say? I did say Skull Kid, didn't I? I meant to say Skull Kid, of course. What did I say? Whose name did I say? If not yours. I apologise for my odd slip. Ooh, hello. Didn't spot this yesterday. Oh, I said fish today. Sorry. Excuse me. Fish isn't even here yet. Probably will turn up. Usually does on Saturdays. Ooh. Ooh, I quite like the dandelions. Ah, you can wait. Alright, so for those of you who are new around here, this is our Tipper graveyard. What happens is, every time someone donates $5 or more, or cheers 500 or more, which is the equivalent of $5, by the way, by the time it gets to my pocket, anyway, they get a grave in the graveyard, and we put a block on top of the graveyard, or a mob head on the side of the graveyard, to indicate exactly, you know, what they donated and how many of, and we stack them all up, and repeat donators get a really tall grave, but even one-off donators get a grave to show they are supportive. And I think... Where are we going to put... Should we put yours... Well, we need to put yours somewhere close, because you are a frequent donator. Put yours on the corner, maybe. Because by the time yours gets tall here... If I put it here, it'll get tall and block the line of sight to this one, maybe. I don't know. Oh, I forgot the die. I could really screw myself over and put yours in the far corner. It'd take up even more time every time I have to bloody well do it. I forgot the one I died. Yeah, I know. I realized. Okay, so. Wait, I have to... this off first. Okay, so we'll do a line. R-I-P... fish. Wait, I have the troll sound. I don't need to do it myself. Where is it? Oh wait, I guess I don't. Did I get rid of it? Oh no, wait, there it is. It's capital K, isn't it? Make sure we do that right. Alright, one gold Rooney. Boom! Ooh, the gold blocks look great in this pack. Look at that. I am not hungry enough, and I don't have any cooked meat for eating respect steak, but thank you ever so much. Final touch. Boop! Make it nice and readable. Hooray! Alright. Let's go get some stone. Adja, how you doing? Gonna go back to that little cave we saw. Night Tiger.
Hey, pat on the back. Pat on the back for this guy.
Night Tiger FTW22 has joined the Blunt Realm by subscribing with Prime. Freebie sub, by the way. Doesn't have to pay for that. Pays for Prime, gets the sub for free. Thank you ever so much for that. Can we get a little bit of appreciation in the chat as we do around here, as is our tradition. Spam some emotes. I suggest the Blunt Love. Purple hearts if you don't. Mix of both, maybe. I can do mix of both. I can do that from here. I've got a button for it now. You can spam any emote you like. I don't mind what emote you spam, just as long as we recognize. You have to recognize. Thank you ever so much, Knight. Thank you for the follow, Adva. Great shooting. Oh, the pack, right. I did mention the pack at the start of the screen, but I guess you joined just after that. It is Lithos Core 32. And if you give me a second, I can link you directly to it. I think I've still got it in the paste. Yeah, there we go. First time I'm trying this pack today. I wanted to try something different. Like, traditionally, as you guys know, I almost always play with Fateful 32. Sometimes it's slightly modified by me. But I wanted to try something different for this world. I still wanted a slightly traditional Minecraft look. I didn't want to go sort of super medieval or completely change the look of Minecraft with a cartoony pack or ultra-realistic.
I'll buy those boobies for 25 schmeckles.
Okay.
Prepare for progress, and make it double. To protect the Minecraft world from devastation, to unite all the subs within our nation, to denounce the evil of trolls and villagers, to extend our reach to the stars above. BluntNate.
Thank you very much for that, Paul Anonymous. Let's go get you a grave, mate. Another one of our regulars. Actually, before we do that, just let me do quickly... Wait, no. I'm going to need this. Just let me get this steak cooking, because I'm going to need it before too much longer. So while we do the grave, we can just have some of this cooking up. Right, yeah, oops, in the wrong corner. Still learning my way around my own graveyard. Is it? Uh-oh. The sun's going down and we do not have a bed. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. We're in for a rough night, guys. We're in for a rough... Okay, I'll probably just go... I don't even have any torches yet. Oh, no! Right, what was that? That was a $5 tip right there, so that's a lapis block. Must remember a piece of white dice so we can die the sign. Alright, and I'm going to put you... You're a frequent guy as well, so I'm going to put you here, I think. I'm going to start... I don't want to clump the graves. I was going to put you here, but I don't want to clump the graves all together. I want to spread them out a little bit at first. Until we get a few more, so it looks a little more natural. So I think, yeah, I think I'm going to put you here. Alright. My mic's in the way of my keyboard. Rest. And pepper. Come on. Why can't I type today? Okay. E-A-U-L. Shall I just type many numbers, or shall I... I'll have to do the actual number. 198 3190. 198 3190. Is that correct? 198 319. Wait, it's 319 in your Twitch handle, but the name you used for the donation is 3190. Which one do you want? Are you using a skin tone? Yeah, I'm using my custom skin. I made it many years ago. Is it Zero's phone? Okay. Done. Diet. Slam the brick. Whee! Thank you very much. Oh, hello. Use the, how'd you use the hello thing? Dislike button? What? What dislike button? Twitch doesn't have a dislike button. What are you talking about? Right. Yeah. My texture pack here. Made this... I think I've been using this skin since 1.7, actually. I don't think I've changed it or modified it since 1.7. But yeah, I've got my little t-shirt on with my, it's supposed to be kind of a Nightwing inspired thing, I think was the original idea. Red bat. Yeah, I mean, that's how I general... I should actually edit this, now that my hair's gone much more grey. I should edit this to reflect my actual hair colour these days, shouldn't I? I think I'll keep the t-shirt and the jeans though, because that's, you know, that's how I dress. Did she? No, I didn't. I haven't watched the Jackson documentary yet. Probably will do, but I'm in no rush to. Alright, so now we have to go try and make some stone tools and a sword at least before we get attacked. Kajen's, thank you for the 10 bits. You have chosen to Add to the geometrical perfection. No, you haven't. You've used the blunt ones. You've used the blunt bits. You have chosen to support the blunt realm using my own face, which my ego respects and appreciates. Okay. First things first. Bunch of torches. And we need a sword. Oh, the sword looks pretty cool. Then we need a stone pickaxe. And that's all we can make right now. I didn't get enough stone. Alright, I guess we'll leave those. No, we're going to take these with us. We're probably going to stay here. Sekiro looks really awesome. Yeah, I was up and down on Sekiro. I love the E3 reveal trailer. We talked about this a bit yesterday, but since then I've done some more research on it. The E3 trailer looked amazing. And I went, ooh, I'm in. And then a few days ago, I watched some gameplay. I don't remember who it was from. Some YouTuber I don't recognize, who was just one of those people who got it sort of an early preview thing. And the gameplay looked really slow and clumsy, and I was like, I don't want to play this. This doesn't look fun for me. But then I watched some more gameplay yesterday from the Achievement Hunter guys, and they were playing it in a very different style, and it looked much more dynamic and skilled. So I think I will give it a go now. I've been back and forth on it. But as it stands at the moment, I think I will give it a go. What are we, 6 days away? This time next week? Might stream it. Should we stream it? Don't know how I'll go streaming a game like that. Should give it a try maybe. I hate that I can't get bits from ads. Yeah. It's lovely that they do that, but unfortunately it's kind of geo-restricted a bit, isn't it? You know what, let's go down. Giggity. Let's see if we can find some iron. While we collect some stone. Real scared about being snuck up on here. Oh, wait. I don't think I changed. Oh, I'm still in peaceful. We did it in peaceful yesterday when we were building the graveyard, so I didn't have to keep dealing with mobs. That's why there were no mobs on the surface. Sorry, my bad. That was embarrassing. I changed everything else. You know, I set the time to progress again. I set the weather back on. All the things we turned off yesterday. Offhand torch? Oh yeah, offhand torch. One of the things I love most about the Java edition. Cannot do it on Bedrock. I don't know why they don't let us do it on Bedrock, but offhand torch is fantastic. Because yeah, you can just mine, and it works really well if you're just going through a one by one. You go grrr, boop, grrr, boop. You don't have to swap out or anything. It's brilliant. Ever since Demon's Souls, I have an affinity with Frozen Software. Yeah, I haven't played any of their games. Like, they're just not my kind of game. No iron at all yet, by the way. Feeling bad about that. Man. Come on, game. What's the build today? We're in survival now, so the build today is trying to get ourselves set up. We're gonna need a safe place to sit. A few chests to store stuff in. More tools. So yeah, it's all about early game survival today. We've got to build our first safe house. I might as well do an axe at this point as well. Minecraft survival looks fun, but I'm really back. Yeah, I like survival. Almost all of my Minecraft time is survival. I very rarely go into creative. Like, even when I'm building something brand new, I'll usually do it in survival. I don't test it out in creative usually. Unless it's like a farm that I'm trying to design myself, I'll go into creative and figure out the redstone and the pistons and all that kind of crap. Oh, come on, just a piece of iron. Just like 2 or 3 pieces of iron. Anything. Okay. Okay. Okay, Minecraft. Yay! Nice. It made us work for it. But what do we get there? 5? 6. Give a little iron love in the chat. Hooray for iron. Now we can make an iron pickaxe and an iron sword. Maybe an iron shovel as well while we're at it. Come on, just a few more bits. Oh, the desperation for iron. By the way, if you head to the Discord, I've been posting a couple of videos in the Discord about how iron farms are going to have to work now because they completely changed the way villager mechanics work. The way villagers are recognized, the way iron golems spawn. So there's a couple of videos in the chat from DocM77, one of the biggest YouTube Minecrafters around as far as technical stuff goes, explaining some tests to do with the new mechanics and a new iron farm. Iron farms are much easier to make now, but there seems to be less opportunity to supercharge them, which is a bit of a double-edged sword. For me, not going to matter so much, because I never bothered to supercharge iron farms because I do survival single player, so I don't need to create tons and tons and tons and tons of iron every second of the day. But yeah, bit of a mixed bag about how the new stuff works. Should not be better with an iron axe first. Yeah, probably. Looks like we can do all of them, though. Nice. That'll do for now. Let's curl our way back into this little labyrinth I've done. Not much iron for that much digging. Also no caves either. Alright, and it's daytime. Hooray! Alright, so. There's another cave over there I should explore as well. Oh wait. Oh no, the sun's rising. Oh! Round sun. This pack has a round sun, I've just noticed that. Nateopia!
Hey, pat on the back! Pat on the back for this guy!
Nateopia has rejuvenated his membership in the Blood Realm.
22 months already, D.
22 months! Thank you ever so much. Can we do as we do around here and spam those emotes in chat? My head is itchy right where my headband is. There you go. You know what to do by now. Spam the emotes. I like it. Thank you ever so much. That tier 1 sub, 22 months. On a 22-month streak, no less. Alright, I feel like my starter house should go up here. We'll take out this dirt and we'll build it right here on this little precipice. No, not really a precipice, just a hillside. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is a good place for our first house. Ooh, what we should do is get that iron. Oh, I can't cook the iron. Oh, wait. No, I'll just do it with logs. Let's get some logs and cook that iron. I used up all my coal making torches. It's alright, we have to clear the trees anyway, so it's all good. You know what else works in Java that doesn't work in Bedrock? That. Jumping to break a block. I hated Bedrock didn't do that. I'm so used to doing it. Just breaking a block you can't quite reach. Trying to figure out if the block breaking particles are different in this texture pack. They look slightly bigger than usual. Might be just me. Yeah, we'll get rid of this one as well. Do you ever go to bars or clubs? Yeah, I go to bars. Not so much clubs anymore. Alrighty, now let's get some of this iron cooking. Where is it? There it is. Too bad there's no fast leaf decay above 4.4. Yeah. Now, as soon as we can do some of that stuff, I'll be doing that. Fast leaf decay is beautiful. And with the since we last played Java, they've added the behavior pack things, which is a bit like light modding, but without actually modifying the game. It's all built into the, you can just alter it in the code itself by using a behavior pack, which works a bit like a texture pack, except for things that gets done instead of the way the things look. So I was poking around a bit before we started streaming, and I saw a behavior pack that introduces like a shelf that you can put stuff on. Like, it looks like a bookshelf, but you can put items on, like 3 per shelf or things like that. So I think we might use that behavior pack. Once I make sure it's compatible with 1.14 and all that kind of stuff. So that would be a cool way to display some stuff. Where's your trunk? Right here? Is this why these leaves aren't decaying? Is this tree here? Data packs, yeah, that's what I'm running for. Fast leaf decay to come to vanilla. I've been taking over all the other mods. Why not that one? Yeah, I mean, I don't know how behavior packs work technically speaking, but hopefully fast leaf decay can be done with a behavior pack, so we don't have to rely on actual mod. Because in theory, behavior packs don't need to be updated every time a version changes, like a lot of mods do. Because it's a consistent file structure in the way that Minecraft works, and the only way they would need to be updated is if they significantly change something in the base behavior of Minecraft. There's also the lighting mod. I don't know if you can do that in a behavior pack, but if not, we'll find another way. Just so you can, you know, press F7 and have a number or a color or something on superimposed on the top of a block to show you lighting. I know we talked about yesterday how you can do that with a texture pack, but just being able to press a key and do it is much better. Oh, there's my dirt. Okie dokie, that feels like a pretty good space. Color cast in this texture pack is taking a bit getting used to. The brown is just a different brown, and everything's just a bit sort of warmer. Ooh, I want that apple. Nom. Do you like how those dandelions look? Not a lot of animals around here, by the way, are you noticing? be a problem. Definitely need some sheep. Alright, boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Doop. Okay. Now what am I doing? Actually, keep those logs. Break these down. Break these down. Make like 4 chests. Let's do a bunch of those. And let's build a floor. So it's going to be my starter house. Probably not going to be here forever, but I do want it to look decent. Trying to think about the other mods that I've used in the past that I really like and if they can be used in data pack form. I saw a... Okay, I need more spruce. I saw a data pack this morning as I was poking around looking at texture packs and things like that, that was the grave system that you see in a lot of mod packs. So when you die, you get a grave and you have to go back to your grave to get your items back. So your items don't decay and things like that. Gives you coordinates where your grave is. Thought about using that. But then I thought about how often I use the death report to get back from a long, long, long way away. Just for the sake of... Oh shit. Speaking of dying. Oh. Okay, so here's a problem. Oh, we can get some fish for food. So here's a problem that I didn't think about yesterday. We spent so much time building that the local difficulty has gone up. So day 1 in survival, I'm facing a gold armored skeleton. Didn't even drop his armor, the motherfucker. Did that zombie die? That zombie did die. Excellent. Oh. That was close to first death. That was damn close. What, did I have a heart? Half a heart? Yeesh. We need to, we need to get running on this house. You know what? I'm not even going to build the house properly yet. We just need to get out of the line of sight of mobs. No! Oh, I can't. What am I going to do? I'm going to die is what I'm going to do. Oh. Oh, I did not think about this stuff at all when I was in creative yesterday. Oh, I'm in so much trouble. Come on. Damn it. Damn it! Damn it! Oh God. I need some sheep. I need some sheep badly. So, I'm pretty much stuck here, basically. What can I do? Out of food. There's no way I can kill all three of these guys. New plan. Alright, so I'm safe from the phantoms. Let's see what else useful we can do right now. Can we find some underground sheep or something, please? Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. It's probably safe, right? What could possibly go wrong? Oh, shit! Arrows all in me. I can't eat the rotten flesh. I don't have enough health to survive eating the rotten flesh. Oh, I did get a bow, though. That doesn't suck. Got no. Oh, no, I got 2 arrows. Okay. I got nothing. I got nothing till daylight. I got 1 heart, no food. No, I ate the apple. I ate the apple after the first skeleton attack. Alright, so I guess... Yeah, I'll just do some more underground digging. Hopefully find a bit more iron while we wait for daylight. Man, I haven't had a start to survival this rough in a while. The game is just giving me no chill today. Yeah. Completely forgot that we spent so much time in this area yesterday, building the graveyard. Local difficulty spiked, and also we didn't sleep for several days, so phantoms on night 1. Or night 2, I suppose, but I was underground for night 1. Yeah, I've got no food either, which is the real problem here. You know what they should do in the cave update? There should be a source of underground food. I mean, I know we have mushrooms, but mushrooms require a lot of preparation to actually eat. There should be some kind of... I don't know, maybe when you break blocks, or when you... Wait, here we go. When you break grass blocks, or dirt blocks, no, yeah, just dirt blocks, not grass, but dirt. You get a chance for, like, a worm, or a snail, or something that you can eat. Won't do much to heal you, but at least it'll be food you can just get when you're underground. Because with mushrooms, you have to make soup. Which means you have to have multiple mushrooms, you have to have a bowl, you have to do a crafting thing, and... Is it daylight outside yet? I feel like it might be. Can't tell from here. Gonna have to be brave. Nope. Oh, my alert's still not working properly. I forgot to fix that. Damn it. Sorry. Hello. Thank you for the follow there, John. Excuse me. Yeah, I know mushrooms are the underground food, but like I said, you need to prepare mushrooms. You need... See, if you're overground, you can just get apples from tree drops. And you can eat apples straight off. You don't have to prepare them. There's nothing like that for underground. Just mushrooms, but they require crafting and preparation and collection of multiple apples. Yeah, I haven't seen any berries around. Although I haven't explored the taiga much. We spent all of yesterday just on the island or in the forest area where we spawn. Didn't actually go into the taiga for anything. Oh, come on! How long is this night? Am I losing my voice again? Damn it. Getting nothing worthwhile under here. Wonder if you're too mountainish. We're in forest right now. On average 97 minutes. Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be. It just feels like it's been longer than that. How long ago did I fight those terrifying stingray things? That feels like an hour ago since that panic set in. That went squeaky. I want my props though. I've done well to survive so far. I've been under attack multiple times. Once my gold armored skeleton, once my regular skeleton. We voted the zombie because he burnt up while chasing me. Fought off 3 phantoms. You gotta give me props for surviving this long. It's been a hostile world. Hey, daytime. Alright, let's just be careful. There's still gonna be mobs about. What am I doing? What am I doing next? Chop down some more oak trees and hope to get some more apples real quick. I desperately need to find some sheep. Also going to need to craft some iron tools. Let's make iron tools a priority. And then we'll try and find some food. Nope, 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 nope. I am not creeper ready. Where'd he go? We've got 2 arrows. I'm going to use them both. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Punch Bow. Oh, man. Forget the tools. I need those apples. Now. Ward off might be a bit of a stretch. Hey, I got some licks in. I did a fair amount of damage. I think I hit them more than I hit me. It's just that they've got like... Do they have like 20 hearts? I think the phantoms have like 20 hearts. And I had a stone sword. Come on. It took them a while to get a hit on me. They swooped like 7 times before they actually hit me. Give me that. You remember goddamn props, woman! I guess the last of that. Come on, give me some apple, 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 apple. Oh, don't run, don't run, don't run, don't run. Give me some regen happening, thank you. Alright, where's my shit? Where did I put my stuff? Ah, there it is. Whew. Wow, just a disaster. Just disaster. Wait, where's that other iron gone? Still getting used to all the textures. I'm like, where's the iron? Oh, there it is. Just looks smaller than usual. Okay. 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 Feeling slightly more calm. Excuse me. Thank you. Let's get some temporary stash going on here. A bit of room to work with. Oh, I just tried to middle click to sort. I forget it. Oh man, my bow's almost broken already. Didn't realize what the kind of condition it was. That's alright, I've got no arrows to use with it anyway. At least it saved me from the creeper. At least it did that much. Just enough for an axe. Beautiful. Okay. Let's go get some apples. Not going to survive that. Let's go in from the top. Phantoms are easy to kill. The phantoms are easy to kill if you're geared up for it. You got a bit of armor, you got a diamond sword. They're not hard to hit when they swoop at you. But this is day one. I had a stone sword. I had 3 of them on me. Just get off my case, guys. I think I did well to survive. Just give me that. You have a link to Discord? I certainly do. All you have to do is type disco in chat. It'll pop straight up. I'm going to do it right now for you. So I've got a button to do it on my Steam Deck. Stream Deck. Wait, did that not work? There we go. Did I not hit? I must have not hit the button. Yeah. Ping disco. Come on, just a few apples. Ah, screw apples, I'm going to go fishing. I'm going to go sword fishing. Apple. Oh, Skelly. Where's the Skelly? Sheep! Sheep, 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 sheep. Food and partial bed. Gen Z, thank you for the 9 bits, the blunty bits there. You've added to the perfection of the blunt realm by using my own face, which I appreciate. My ego. Okay, do these drop food? Yeah, these ones do drop food. I thought it might have just been the salmon for a second. Oh, dolphin. Don't hit the dolphin. Oh shit. I forgot. I need to breathe. I'm so used to having respiration helmets and, you know, other water enchantments on my armor. Oh, I thought that dolphin just stole my fish. He was just playing with it. Actually, that'd be a cool addition if the dolphins actually took fish like the way foxes carry things in their mouth. Alright, so we've got a few bits of meat now. Should be enough to get us up a little bit as far as health goes. We are rather desperate right now. What's your local difficulty drowned? Yeah, I haven't seen any. I think drowned might be a bit bugged right now. There are very few drowned that spawn in Java. We notice that when we're looking at snapshots. Thank you for the 1 bit, Cage. Whoops, can't count. Should have been 10. Why do trees drop sticks? Yeah, leaf blocks can sometimes drop sticks when they decay. That's a new 1.14 thing. Or was it one? No, it was definitely 1.14, wasn't it? Same thing with the dry bushes. In 1.13, I think they changed those to drop sticks sometimes. They're doing that with leaf blocks now. I suppose they're supposed to be bits of branch or something. Oh, much better. Much better. Any more fish? Yes. A literal school of fish. Ooh, couple of. Excellent. No, dolphin, I don't want to accidentally hit you. Excellent. Now we're talking. If I accidentally whack one of these dolphins, I'm in big trouble, though. They will come after me. And I do not want my first death to be dolphin death. I want my first death to be creeper, if anything. So those things sneak up on you. That's a justifiable death. Ooh, we should get some kelp. We can eat kelp. Quickly. Oh. Aha. Okay. Feeling a bit better about our situation now. We got some kelp, we got some fish. Kelp's not nearly as good as a food as fish is, but it's easy to get lots of, so. We can always use it for fuel if we need to. T-Dog, thank you for the host. Careful, dolphin. Come here. Alright, how we doing? We doing alright? Time for another snack. Did you? No. It makes a little ping sound when he plays with it. I'm not sure whether he's actually picking it up or not. Good little... Of the water sound? Yeah. 1.13 made a lot of improvements to much underwater stuff. Including various sounds. Crap, nighttime's coming again and we still don't have a bed. Got too distracted by food. Alright, we have one chance. Find a sheep on the way back to base. Otherwise we're going to have to wait out the night again. Don't like our chances. Don't run, don't run, don't run. Too hungry when you run. You're not yourself when you're hungry. Okay, no sheep. That's right, we've got a little cave. Fish. I've got one fish. Okay. Look at this. This hovel. Ooh. Lucky I didn't take damage there, actually. Right, I forgot I left this open. Alright. Just put the wool there, I guess. Do you realize you can eat kelp? Yeah. I don't think you can eat it raw, can you? I think you have to cook it before you eat it. No, you have to cook it before you eat it. But yeah, it's about the same as... What do we... Not carrots. Yeah, it's not great. You have to eat a lot of it. And that's the trade-off for it being so plentiful and growing so fast. It's not a very practical food for long term, but as an emergency food when you're out in the world, it'll do. I have to make a secondary crafting table here. Oh wait, we can't use it as fuel, can we? But we can use sticks. There we go. Thought I was going to cook kelp with kelp there for a second, but nope. You have to make kelp blocks to use it as fuel. I just remembered. Yeah, it's about the same as raw potatoes, I guess. What kind of blog? Oh, we're a long way from a blog. We're a long way from a blog. I don't know. What do you reckon? What do you reckon would be appropriate? We haven't even got a theme yet for this world. Haven't started any proper builds. We don't really have a theme. Maybe we try a skeleton blog this time. I don't know. Ooh. An illager blog. A pillager blog, I should say. A zombie pillager or something. Huh. That'd be fun. Not sure how I like that texture. Wait, what was I just digging with? I wasn't paying attention, but I feel like I wasn't digging with the proper tool. Alright, here we go. Dried kelp. Nom nom nom. Hoe? I don't have a hoe. I haven't built a hoe yet. Oh, was a stone pick? Good, okay. I just accidentally put that back in my inventory. I feel like we should wind up doing something with this area I'm carving out. I'm just digging for the sake of digging material at the moment. So it's still night time. Might be getting lighter, I don't know. Ooh. I just heard the creaky croak of an Enderman. Yeah, there's a worthy first death there as well. Wouldn't be too upset if an Enderman... I mean, I'd be upset if an Enderman killed me, but as far as the things that could kill, like, give me my first death, Creeper and Enderman I would accept as a worthy and noble warrior's death. But not like falling off a tree or something. One of the worst ways to die in Minecraft. Digging straight up into lava, that's a dumb death. Accidentally drowning, that's a dumb death. Yeah, I suppose I could just dive in here if an Enderman came. Managed to get his way in here. Enderman not too tough to deal with as long as you're prepared. Or you can build quickly enough. One of the worst is being close to lava and a skilly dude shoots you. Oh yeah. The old punch back into lava pools? That sucks. Especially because it melts all your items as well. Ooh, by the way, in this update, the thing I didn't know about yesterday, in this update to the snapshot, they've changed the way TNT works. Now how TNT blows stuff up, well, it still does that, but it doesn't destroy the blocks anymore. So if there was gold, 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 iron, iron, gold there, put a TNT block there, it would break the block, but not destroy the item. So TNT has just become a lot more interesting. You can use it in ways that don't mean you risk destroying the stuff around it. I saw Mumbo Jumbo fiddling last night. I was watching a video and he made like a stone generator that would, you know, or a tree generator and stuff that would sort of push out, or a concrete generator, I think it was actually. Concrete powder and water together, and then a piston would push it out once it turns to solid concrete, and then he would drop TNT on it to break the blocks. and you would get 100% of the materials, and you collect them underneath and stuff like that. It's a huge game changer for that kind of weird little auto farm that relies on TNT. Still have to get enough creepers, but because we're back in Java, I know a way to create a creeper-only farm that works quite well, so we can get all the TNT we need. It's going to have to be kind of late game if I do that, because it requires a lot of materials. Lots of pistons and string and redstone and stuff. But yeah, that creeper farm, I think I'm going to build one, and then we'll do something interesting with TNT. So members vid and hi, hello kids up. Only if in a cart, from what I understand. No, Mumbo was using it, just dropping it out of a dispenser. I didn't even think he tried it in a cart. Alright, surely it's daylight by now, right? Yep, just. That. And let's just go ahead and make a bunch more stick fuel. Also keep that cooking. Alright, so priority now. You see, that was like 3 or 4 pieces of kelp just to do one hunger haunch there. Kelp is not good food. But it's cheap, free, and easy. What don't you like about that? Alright, we desperately need another sheep. That is priority right now. I need to be able to sleep. Because nights are far too dangerous right now. Especially with phantoms after me. Oh, that was close. Is it TNT duplicator? Yeah, I think duplication still works as well. Oh, I hear wrong color though. But I do have some bones, so I could dye it back to white to make a bed, I suppose, if I don't find another white or another black sheep. I did see a few animals spawn on this section of the peninsula as we were building yesterday, so hopefully we get some luck. I think I just heard a cow. Nope, pig. Here we go. Come here! Gotta stop spam clicking. Oh, hello. Bed! Job done. Oh, I like the texture on these as well. I don't think that's from the texture pack though, is it? They look a bit low res for this texture pack. That might be the default one, maybe. I don't know. Either way, I like it. Changed it slightly, I think. Oh, Narambus. We got some meat. We got bed material. Here we go. Oh, it's an entirely new flower, that's why. I thought it was just one of the other standard white ones, but with a different texture on it. I don't see any drowned. Ooh, is that a thing over there? I think there might be a thing over there. Might be just a weird lighting glitch, but I should check that out at some point. Not now. Feel a lot more protected and bold before I go out exploring now. I just saw something move over here. What was it? No? Squiddy poos. That pig was just coming at me. You fucking what, mate? I'll have you, son. Wouldn't use the bone for dye when there are all those red flowers. Oh yeah, that would be the smart thing to do, wouldn't it? Dye both bits of all the different colour. Using a common dye. Ooh. These look good in this texture pack. What's the name of these things again? Peony. I like those. Those look great. I think the daffodils are my favourite though. They look awesome. I like the little leaf ring around the edge. Ooh, easy. Don't have feather falling boots on. Or any boots for that matter. I like sand. The sand looks good in this texture pack too. Looks a bit weird with the super sharp edges on it, but I still like it. The pig thinks it's a boar. Has aspirations of aggression. Alrighty. Beautiful. Grab those fish. What do we got? Pork chops, 9 off. We'll do those first. Dokes. Oh, I have sticks already. Let's see here. Don't have enough leather to do anything useful with. We have that coal though, which I think for the moment is probably better used for torches. How many torches do I have? 16? Yeah. I can still use wood for fuel to cook stuff. Right, so I need a few more of these. Swords were good, axe is good, shovel. Yeah, we can make one more shovel. Okay. And I'm going to need those. I remembered how to make it. Wait, should we colour this? No, white bed will do for now. I'm going to dig around too much. Okay. Let's just, there we go. Now we have a bed, we can start doing this house proper. Without the risk of getting attacked at night time. Settling in. What's the difference between splash and splat? This game? About 1 block. 1 block is the difference between life and death. Man, I gotta say, this is a rough start. I like it though. It's broken up the usual routine of my first couple of hours in Minecraft. I did panic mode a few times there because I spent so much time doing that. I have to admit I did enjoy it. Don't think I will keep that tunnel. What have I got here? Oak, spruce. Let's get some more spruce, so I can make some more slabs and stuff. That should do actually. Ooh. I rather like how that looks. I haven't really paid attention to that texture before, but that looks great. Alright. Now, I want to do everything sort of up on little plinths in this beginner house. I don't know why, but I just want to do that. Okay, let's think about what are we going to do door-wise. Where are we going to put the door? I think at the end here. Makes the most sense. Right tool for the right job there, champ. Yeah, let's do... Under this situation, have a little scoop-in doorway thing. Let's go for... Lovely oak door. Sorry, spruce. I think spruce door's my favourite of the new door. I mean, they're not that new anymore, but since they changed the doors to have different wood aspects, I think the spruce is my favourite. It's just it's rustic and big and metal, and it's got these things in it. I like it. You know what? I'm just going to do a little bit of aesthetic there. Next, let's go get some sand. So I've got some windows so I can see what's going on around me. Oh yeah, I didn't do the joke. Hello, my name's Spruce. Hello there, one-way knot. How's your day doing? I'm having fun, me. I genuinely am having a real lot of fun right now. This early game Minecraft stuff, love it. I mean, I like all different kinds of stages in Minecraft, but this early game stuff, like I've said in the last couple of streams, you only get to do it briefly and like once per world. So this early game stuff is valuable to me. I like enjoying it. Camera is so like HD and crisp. That's because it is HD. This is an actual camera. This is a Lumix Panasonic G7, which is the camera I used to use as my main camera for making YouTube videos and everything. I've since upgraded to a GH5, which is a little bit superior in every way. But I run this through a Elgato Cam Link, which is a tiny little USB device, tiny little capture device basically. It's like a capture card, but designed especially for just one HDMI input. There's no outputs on it. Plug it into USB. There's no drivers. Windows just recognizes it as a webcam. It's awesome. It means you can use proper fancy lenses. Gets a blurry background, nice crisp, sharp, in focus stuff. Make you look all professional and slick, even if you're a bumbling idiot like me. Watch this! Watch this! Not playing with shaders, no. This is a texture pack, which is I've already forgotten what it's called. I'm just trying it. This is the first time I've ever used this texture pack. So Lithos Core, L-I-T-H-O-S, Lithos Core. It's a 32 resolution texture pack. A little bit faithful, but a little bit fresh as well. I usually just use a faithful 32 texture pack. But for this world, I wanted to try something a little bit different. And I'm enjoying it so far. I do need to make some modifications. I don't like the crosshair, for example. But I do like it so far. But once Optifine is made compatible with 1.14, the final version of 1.14, I think I will be using shaders for this world. I've got more than enough power to run shaders, and I haven't used shaders in a while as far as stream worlds go. So I think it might be nice to use shaders this time around. Nothing too aggressive, just something kind of reasonably subtle. But we can't do it yet because I'm still in snapshots, and Optifine doesn't update for snapshots because there's no point. Maybe an update within weeks. But we are devastatingly close to the final version of 1.14, I think. Just maybe one or two more snapshots of bug squishing. But we are feature complete, which is why I've started the new world in a snapshot. The known bugs are not bugs that are going to bother me this early in the game, so to just roll the dice on it. My go-to texture pack is Faithful Venom 32. Yeah, I think the Faithful 32 pack I use is a combination of Venom and... what's the other one? There's a combo pack. It's pretty popular. Yeah, same here. It looks beautiful. It looks just like Minecraft should look, but just a little bit sharper. Actually, I don't need those leaves because they don't drop apples. Don't know what sorry, I just hit a skelly. Drop silent. It's probably underground. Oh, there's a zombie underground there somewhere too. Not sure what combination of materials to use for my little house here yet. I feel like a combo of wood is going to be the trick. Anyway, the whole reason I'm chopping down those trees is I just needed a bit more fuel. Wait for those to cook and then we'll get some glass cooking. Dude, your voice is so soothing. And the music, I love it. Yeah, I've added some new music to the track list. It's still all Technomax stuff, but I downloaded about a dozen new tracks a couple of days ago. This particular track I love. It's so smooth. Always a fan of spruce, dark oak, and some stone blocks. Yeah. I think I might try to avoid dark oak this time around, because the last two worlds I've had, I've used a lot of dark oak. So I think this world I'm gonna base around spruce, because aside from the doors, I rarely use spruce for much. Because it doesn't look that great in combination with dark oak, because it's not that big of a contrast. So I would usually use birch and dark oak together, because there's a big contrast, and I love that. But this time around, I want to try a different combination. So no or very little dark oak. Still might use dark oak for the trapdoors and stuff, because I do like the dark oak trapdoors. They look like chocolate. Spell. Do you think I'm 7? One way not. Do I look like I'm 7? Man, it's been a while since I've seen that joke. Can you still see me, P? Spell eye cup. Alright, what can I do while I wait for this glass to cook up? Let's go get some... Do we need more oak? You know what, maybe. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think maybe stripped oak might look good with the spruce up there. Because that's another thing I haven't ever built with, really, since they introduced these stripped logs. I haven't used them for anything. Your bridge is spruce and dark oak? Yeah, no, but that was quite deliberate. I wanted the bridge to stand out as a transition. I think we talked about that yesterday as well. Because the graveyard is not going to be the template for overall design here. Oops, strip first. I like that you can strip the logs from underneath. You don't have to actually hit the bark part to do the strip. So you can go boink, boink, boink. That makes that easier. There's a Discord now. There's been a Discord for... Whoops, daisy, I didn't strip those ones. There's been a Discord for a while, but I haven't really been plugging it properly. There's every chance that the Discord existed last time you were here, but now I'm just being a little more active about letting people know it's there. How do you strip logs? Oh, sorry, right click with axe, yeah. Should have pointed that out for the newbies to Minecraft. Or the people who haven't played this recent versions of Minecraft. Yeah, this came in 1.13, right? I think I forgot to strip those ones. Pretty sure it was 1.13. Where's my son? Let's make an easier path up here, shall we? Alright, how are we doing here? Good enough. Wait, is it just... How do you do the glass? Oh, it's 3 by 3, isn't it? It's 2 by 3, sorry. See, that's I got spoiled by the auto-crafting in Bedrock a little bit. Well, not auto-crafting, but easy. Actually, I could just do this. Just bring the recipe book back and make my life a bit easier, couldn't I? Save me trying to remember all my dumb recipes. Where is my strip logs? Shall I take these all the way down to... No, I think I'll leave the foundation as it is. Sorry, Skelly. He saw me. It's my damn sword. Ow. Oh, nope, get out. Oh, come on! Damn it. First death, Skelly death. That was my clumsiness costing me there. Give me those little death emotes in chat, guys. Official first death. 1 hour, 41 minutes in. I'll call it 1:35 actually, because that was the start of the stream. Build a blunt grave in the graveyard. Well, that's an idea. We could dedicate one of the graves in the graveyard to my death, and every time I die, I have to put another like coal block on top or something. Alrighty. Ooh. Oh, right. I was going to say... I was going to have to walk back, but I forgot I have a bed. I thought it was going to spawn over at actual spawn. I forgot I just made a bed, didn't I? That's cool. The torch is actually animated in my hand. I hadn't noticed that. How did I not notice the animated torch? Or did that just start animating or something? I feel like I would have noticed that. I do have keep inventory turned on, by the way, which I usually have turned off for streams because in late game it's boring to watch me die and then have to recraft all my armor and crap like that. So it's a little concession we make for the sake of the stream being a little less tedious than it could be. think we make this a big window. Nice clear glass, by the way. I like that. I did edit some glass textures last night, but I haven't put them into pack yet. Should change what kind of block it is to how you died. Ooh. Yeah, we could use bone blocks. Green concrete for creepers. Green wool for zombies. Yeah. Black wool for witch and stone for enderman. Kinda like that idea. What should we use? What blocks should we use for falling to my death like an idiot? I guess red wool for burning to death. Or maybe red stone for burning to death. You know what would make it good, though? I don't think I can do it at the moment because I don't think I've got any coal. I've got some grey wool. I don't think these are going to make enough to make a bone block yet, are they? Oh, we can. Okay. So anytime I die, instead of the creative blocks that we have in the thing for the tippers, because obviously, I think every time I die, it's going to cost me materials. That's a nice little gimmick. I like that. Glass for falls. Oh, that's a good one. Well done. That's perfect. Alright, so we need to make an official list of that. We need to figure out all the possible kinds of deaths. Or the different kinds of mobs and the different kinds of damage I can die from. Falling, burning, the different mobs. Where shall we put it, though? I feel like this little grave all on his own. Because he doesn't have a little back to him, and he's just at the start there, so we have to walk past the grave of shame! That's what we're calling it. We have to walk past the grave of shame every time we come in here. There we go. Let's get some dye, so we can do the sign. The grave of shame. I like it. Thank you, guys. Brilliant work. Teamwork is what that is. Ice for when he drowns? Or lapis, because it's blue like water. So I don't know if I'm going to have even access to proper ice. But lapis feels like an expensive material. It's not that expensive, but it feels like a bigger sacrifice than ice, right? We'll figure it out. Alright, I can't pick that up because I'm all chockers. I'm going to get rid of here. Oak saplings, they're not rare. It's not like I might pick it up immediately anyway. Alright. Grave of Shame. R.I.P. Blunty. Again. Alright, first death. Skelly death. Alright then. Alright, yeah, we can do that as well. Grave of Shame. I think that's one of the best ideas we've had recently for a Minecraft world. Grave of Shame. This has a great ring to it, doesn't it? You know what? This tree needs to go. This tree's just in my way. This one too, come to think of it. If I were calling it that, put a bell next to it ring. Oh, yeah. Once we... How do we craft a bell? I don't think we have a crafting recipe for it yet, do we? How do we search? We can't really search for stuff here, can we? What's the recipe for a bell? Once we get the materials to make a bell, we should put a bell next to my grave of shame. I have to ring it every time. Just the shame alert. The shame alarm. Shame. Shame. Ding, ding, ding. Shame. Ding, ding, ding. I've just realized the joke you were making there. Game of Thrones joke. Sand if I suffocate. That's a good one. Or gravel, yeah. Look at your time. Yeah, but we're coming up due for a break. Is that what you're trying to get at? Has Moobot said it's break time yet? Moobot might be out of sync again. No, Moobot's not active yet. I'll took your time, not look at your time. I'll took my time to recognize the dark. Right, I'm with you now. Well, you know. I think I want to change the corners. Keep the horizontals, but the corners need to change, I believe. We might make those out of regular oak logs. Ooh. Well, that's a shame. Don't think I've got any more iron for another axe. Sure don't. Okay. Let's get that cooking. What have I got for fuel? No more logs, I just need more sticks. Man, you sometimes forget how how you just struggle for certain materials sometimes. We should write this down. Yeah. Start making notes in the Discord about what blocks we should use or suggestions and stuff. And after the stream today, I'll make an official list. I'll probably put a graphic and everything like we do for the Tipper stuff too. I'll make another graphic for that for my death block requirements, so I don't have to always check on a document to remind myself what's what. Because you know I'll get confused and forget. It's just how I roll, man. Just how I roll. Yeah, so let's do that. And that. Nope. I wanted you to go sideways, but that's tough to do without block against. Yeah, let's go glass all the way across the door. Like that. That'll give me a chance to see what's going on outside. I am not out of glass. Yeah, like I was saying before I got interrupted by... I forget what I got interrupted by, but... I was the Skelly, I think. I have made the first steps into my own custom texture pack, but I think I'm going to base it on this. I'm going to change a few things, but I have made my own clear glass, which is a little bit different to this clear glass. I don't have these little things in the corner on mine, which... I think I like these better, actually. It gives it a little more dimension. Doesn't make it look quite so blocky. So I might keep these ones. Keep these torches maybe as well. Oops. I do have a different torch that I used to use in my other texture pack. That the top of it makes it look like it's bound with like leather and dipped in oil and whatnot, like a proper torch. But I did like the animation on this one. So yeah, I don't know how I feel. I might try my old torch and see how I feel, but yeah. Don't actually need any torches in here because we're on slabs, but just for the sake of being able to see what I'm doing, we should do that. Are we counting Skillet and Wither separately? I think we should. Like, especially if I literally wither to death. Because, you know, they're a related mob, but they are different. You know, Withers have swords and they look different. So I think we should absolutely count them as separate. I don't think we need a separate block for a zombie villager versus zombie. We might need a different one for drowned and husk. I don't know about that. Probably not. Probably not. But yeah, certainly for wither. Maybe for drowned if we get killed by a trident. That's a different kind of death. I don't know. Like I said, we'll have to talk about it in the Discord and figure this stuff out. Pillager. Yeah, we have to count pillagers separately because villagers don't kill us. So there's, you know, they are a discrete mob. Pillager beast. Yeah, I think we'll count that separately maybe because that's an animal death. Which reminds me, we need one for wolves. Polar bears. Probably never going to use those because I can't remember the last time I was killed by a wolf or a polar bear, but we should make a note anyway. Or maybe just have one block for animal death to make things simpler. Oops, don't want that there, want that there. I think I'm going to give this a lip as well. I did a little lip thing on the builds on last world and I kind of liked how it looked. So we'll do something similar here. Technically you can die from a villager. I mean, you can die if you punch a villager and get killed by an iron golem, but the villager itself can't kill you. Ender dragon. Need one for an ender dragon, certainly. Maybe a block of obsidian for that. Oh yeah, yeah, sorry. I read Ender Dragon, then my mind went, and I didn't read the rest of your sentence, and you suggested the exact same thing. I'm terrible at that, aren't I? Reacting to half a sentence. Just terrible. We definitely need some more spruce at this point. Actually, what do spruce strip logs look like? Ooh, I like that. We should incorporate those somewhere. Maybe. Yeah, we'll just focus on what we're doing for now. But yeah, once we get to the village section, I think we should get a little more complicated in the design. If you put Thorns 3 armor on a villager, you can punch it into... Oh, right, yeah. Does that still work? So last time I was made aware of that, I thought that was considered a bug. The last time I think I remembered talking about that, they had fixed the bug. Or, no, I'm thinking of foxes. You could do that with foxes for a moment in one of the snapshots. But they fixed the bug on the foxes. So you couldn't make a fox hold Thorns armor. Or, and something. We all do that sometimes? Yeah, but I do it all the time. I read half a sentence and react to half a sentence all the time in chat. It's not sometimes for me. It's like every day. It does as a 13.2. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think what I'm thinking of is they fixed the bug for the foxes. So maybe it still works on villagers. Sorry, this chat wasn't scrolling properly. Magma blocks for magma would make the most sense. Yeah, absolutely. Instead do red netherbig for burning. Yeah, I was thinking a block of redstone for burning to death. This is, you know, that sort of beautiful bright red. Redstone for lava. Yeah, I think we just have a block for burning to death. Full stop, because accidental burning to death from like stepping on a campfire and stuff is going to be pretty rare. Most of it's going to be lava death, if anything, for burn damage. Getting hit with like a flaming arrow or etc, etc. So I think we just need a heat death block. How long are you streaming today? At least 6 hours, probably closer to 8. We're just about to hit the 2 hour mark, so I'm going to take a break in about 5 minutes. Just a quick one. What about Ghast? Ooh. What about Ghast? Maybe white wool? Because it's got a similar kind of texture to a Ghast. Kind of white and a bit splotchy. I think Elytra Death counts as falling. So glass for that. Or, oh yeah, or white concrete. Maybe concrete powder. Fell out of the world. Yeah, I don't think we need one for that. That hardly ever happens. I don't think I've ever died that way, actually. In survival, at least. I've accidentally died that way when in creative and sort of flying around and falling off the edge of the end or something like that, I think. Right. What am I doing here? I need some stairs up to the roof, actually. Right, oh, that's right. I was doing the edge. I think flying into a mountainside should qualify differently than just tripped off a ledge. Maybe a different coloured kind of glass. Because it's still a falling / impact damage. So maybe just use a coloured glass. Losing track of everything? Well, that's why I said start making notes in the Discord. Yeah, it's definitely an idea I want to stick with. I love it. Alright, how should we do the roof? Maybe we might do something a bit fancy for the villagers, but just for now, let's just go up. Section in the middle here. Do a bit of dimension. And let's do a skylight. Almost never done a skylight before. That was damage I didn't need to take. Oh wait, I've got the glass blocks on me. I don't think I want the skylight to go inwards. short-sighted. Miss! That's better. Blue glass for drowning. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Been knocked off the end by the dragon myself. Yeah, I don't think it's ever happened to me. I've seen it happen lots. I'm totally where it could happen. I don't think I've ever actually been kicked off into the void by the dragon. I've been hit tons, but I've always managed to land. I've been killed by landing by dragon impact a few times, but I don't think I've ever fallen into the void because of it. Not a bad little starter house, right? You know what it needs? That help or hinder? I think we need a different color. Why are your fences over here and gates over here? What's up with that, Minecraft? Like what? I'm not actually carrying any birch, am I? Recipe's fucking weird. Presented the recipe, but didn't let me craft it. There we go. Weird. That might be a weird glitch. There we go. That's a bit better. I know I said I wasn't going to use much birch, but I think a little bit just in there helps it. Makes it look a bit weathered or something, doesn't it? I don't know. I suppose someone already asked, but texture pack, Lithos Core 32X, as Pookie's pointing out there. It's the first time I'm trying this texture pack. I like it for the most part. I really like it. There's a few things I'm going to change, like the crosshair. Don't like the crosshair, it's too fancy. Need something simpler. But aside from that, I'm digging it. Okay, so let's make a bunch more of those. Yeah, definitely helps it. Extra detail always wins. And I think what we might do is bring this all the way out to here as well. This camera spot on quality, Nate. Wow, it's like 4K. Well, it is actually 4K. I mean, you're not seeing it at 4K, obviously, in that. You're not even seeing it at 4K at this. But I'm bringing it into the computer at 4K. Because I've got a Lumix G7 out here. I'm going into the 4K cam link from Elgato. And then scaling it down, which helps it look a little bit sharper as well. Capturing at 4K also helps a lot when I'm using green screen. Gives it a bit of extra edge definition that helps with the keying. But yeah, I mean, this is the same camera that I've been using for about a year now for this. It's a different lens than I used to use. The lens I'm using right now, or the lens and speed boost combination I'm using, I've only been using for about 4 or 5 months with this. Or maybe not even that, maybe 3 months with this combination. But the big difference of how the camera looks right now is I've been tweaking my lighting for the past couple of weeks, just trying different things. And this lighting setup, I think this is one I'm going to stick with. Purple background, a bit of blue key light right here. Nice little soft light coming onto my face right there, and whatever light the monitors throw on my face. I've also got this little light off to the side here for a bit of extra fill on my face, which I think I might use during the YouTube videos to make it look a little less dramatic. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of fiddling. I got some RGB lights and stuff I've been toying with. But yeah, I like how it looks now. I think the blue kicker back here is making a big difference. That was purple to match with the background, but I think doing blue just kicks it off a little bit better. Tried red, but it looked way too aggressive. Not sure how I feel about this block right here. But we can't use a glass pane because doors don't work well with those. We'd switch to a block, but that would look weird. I know. I know. What if we went ahead and... Which one is the... There it is, oak. No, other side. That still looks weird with the glass. I mean, it looks good visually from here, but on the inside it looks a bit weird. Do I care? I care a little bit. That looks about right. I don't hate that. Still got some dimension going with the panes up there. This gap's not going to be a bother for anything. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Let's get some organization going. Where is oak? Fine, I'll use some of the spruce as well. Okay, let's put all the wood stuff in the first one. Me, early game organization, look at me go. I guess glass can go in there as well. And any games you're looking forward to? I think the next thing on the horizon I'm interested in, but not sure whether I'm going to like, is Sekiro. That's in like 6 days. So sort of biologicals in this chest, I think. And mob drops, perhaps. Until we get a proper system. I think wool counts as biological, right? Dragon Quest Builders 2. That's not until July, but I'm very much looking forward to that. So I guess sand and gravel can go on that one, I guess. Maybe. No, actually, change my mind. Sand and gravel over here. Okay. Let's do... Should have kept some of these. Yeah, okay, let's do furnace and crafting table. And a chest for ancillary stuff. SSM. Oh yeah, Super Mario Maker 2. I haven't ever really been super into that series, or that game I should say. It's only been 2 of them on 2 different platforms, so they're basically the same. But yeah, this time around I think I'm going to give it a good whack. Alright. House feels a little bit narrow with all that stuff in the way, but that's fine. It's only the starter house. What do you reckon, guys? I don't mind it at all. I think... You know what? Let's do this. I'm actually going to bury this chest a little bit right here. It's my bedside table. That's for stuff that I don't want to, important enchanted stuff and things like that I don't want to miss. Tools and bits and pieces in there. That's what I usually do beside the bed. That way we can put the other new types of crafting tables along here as well. So I forgot that we have new crafting tables, so... Maybe we should also bury those ones down a section. I don't know. Leave them up there for now. Nothing like good whack. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Alright, that does take us past the 2-hour mark, so now that I'm safe and tidy inside my little house here, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm only going to be gone for a minute or 2. I'm not going to make another coffee, I don't need it, I just need a fresh bottle of water, and I'll be good. And we'll be right back in just a mo, and I think next we need to go... Maybe set up a proper mine and start looking for more iron. Maybe a bit of diamond if we get real lucky. Because we definitely need it for armor and tools. That's the next step. Also, we need to do something about food. Let's do a farm first. Let's do a wheat farm. We can do that without any more iron. Oh no, we can't, because I need a little more iron to make a bucket. Otherwise I can't get any water near the farm. Unless I build the farm down near the water. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we come back. So I'll see you soon. BRBs.